Hello again, everyone. I am continuing with Outer Worlds 2. I had to stop for reasons, but I'll try to get some more of it in today. And let me resume. I just left it exactly where I was, and hopefully I will not get interrupted again. So, let's see. Horizon Point Landing Pad Terminal. Notice this landing pad has been temporarily decommissioned. Any information on this terminal may no longer be current. Read this, Cadet Maori. You have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Perpetual appraisal of purpose. Should send shivers down a person's spine. Okay, addendum, read this too, Cadet Maori. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. I see this Cadet Maori is well suited to this purpose. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family Varix visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will start upon any power surge. Uh-oh, that's the power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Well, see, I should have known that ahead of time, so we're gonna be in trouble.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Okay, well, let me try the Cadet Maori badge.
Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
Mental refreshment. I guess mental refreshment is getting a brain wipe or something. It's great. You should try it. Let me go with the what now.
One of those. I mean,
One of those?
I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Well, I think it's mental refreshment. I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. I wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again.
My slicker isn't that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time
Okay,
congratulating ourselves.
well... It's interesting how she stands sometimes, but anyway, okay. What do we have here? Take Certificate of Mental Refreshment. Congratulations on becoming a productive member of our perfect society. Your refreshment has granted you newfound zeal and freedom from imperfect thoughts. May you be an inspiration to your fellow subjects. I didn't realize they had this sort of thing going on in Outer Worlds. I mean, I don't recall in Outer Worlds 1 seeing this level of refreshment. Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Okay. What seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previous activities. Anything else? Examine. History of Utopia, what every good subject must know. If you have received this pamphlet, you are to read it in its entirety hourly until it is committed to memory. A subject who is knowledgeable of our society's foundation is an empowered subject indeed. Arcadia was founded by the intrepid visionary genius Alexandra Verick, known today as our beloved matriarch. Thanks to her visionary or revolutionary invention of skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia where we want for nothing and together can achieve anything, and you, dear reader, are living in it. Upon her passing in 2260, the sovereignty was passed unto her son, Reuben Verick, who further led Arcadia into prosperity. And in 2345, just 7 years ago, we welcomed our second sovereign, Alexandra's grandson, Henry Verick. With his unique perspective and the guidance of his most trusted advisor, Consul Emery Thoreau, Arcadia will surely be led into an even grander age. They have to read this every hour? It's not a whole lot to it. Moderation mini rolls. Well, I can pick it up. Okay, well anyway, the defenses should be off. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Why do I hear? I hear something weird. Maybe it's okay. Alright, what do we have here? A combat drone. Well, a defunct combat drone. So I get to just take its stuff. That's a lever, but I can't pull it. Well, open all the doors. That's not a loot crate. That's not a computer I can use. What? What? Bypass shunt. Okay, well. You never know. Well, that might have been a different way of doing things, but I'm probably going to be going through the front door. Is there anything else around here? Wonder if we can change view. It doesn't seem like right now we can change view from third person to first person. Well, there's my team.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay, cutscene.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you
Well,
take,
those are
We'll
signs.
hit the other.
Sticking at the shadows. I'll just face the
Kinda
guards.
figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
No. We don't have it under control. Be careful. Infiltrate Horizon Point, disable communications.
I've
So,
been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of
I'm
yours?
still gonna sneak.
So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
I don't know exactly what my skills down there are. Ooh. I think that's the VATS kind of thing. That's the time dilation. Who? Okay, maybe he can't see me. Well, that's worrisome. But it's not where I'm going. Uh-oh. Tactical time dilation gadget. Okay, yes. That was what I activated. Q. You are equipped with the latest in Earth-directed technology, tactical time dilation, which slows down the world, is like VATS. And you have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Okay, but then again, that's the service pistol. Well, that's probably what I need most. I'm detected. Detected.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. Surprise appraisal of our confidence seems more likely.
Not the best sneaking.
Farah, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming. How about I show you when we get to where we're going?
Anybody behind me? Oh yeah. Or no? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, are they coming? No, they're shooting from a distance, and I've got a pistol.
Maintaining perfection.
Heard somebody from over there. Okay.
The Protectorate endures.
Oh. Hey, they didn't say I was detected.
Remedying poor cover.
Wanted to see if there was anything in the body. There is. Compact rounds.
Opting for better cover. His steady eye above.
Well, you sure talking a lot. It's an interesting thing they've got there.
Target's taken lead.
Yes, target's taken leave.
Can't.
Ah, target's taking leave. Well, not enough leave. Got more rounds. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Inventory? Okay, well, there's nothing in inventory. I've picked up quite a few things. Agent helmet. Yeah, well, that makes me look sort of like a doofus, but alright. Food and drinks. You can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal while out of combat, so not in combat apparently. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on this screen manually or while out of combat with use inhaler. This lets you heal to full quickly. Okay. And so far we've got moderation mini rolls. And medical inhaler is Z. But we don't have any medical inhaler here. Bypass shunt is a tool to hack computers. And then we have some recipes. Inhaler charge. Concussive mine. Explosive grenade. Now if it's a recipe... Oh. Well, I don't know what happened there. Up again, the cartridge. And then this junk, I guess. Sprat hide, cigarette lighter. Oh, we can't smoke cigarettes, apparently. Oh well. It's not that dubious.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander.
Doesn't let you smoke cigarettes.
Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate, right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the
I
ship.
think
then.
that's an enemy I have to kill.
Is there something wrong with that one?
Oh well. Uh-oh. Might have wakened a bigger enemy.
Huh?
Or not.
Closer. Cut above the air, man. Grenade!
Oh, grenade! Oh, not grenade. Thanks for announcing grenade ahead of time. Ah. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, bad timing. Ooh, I've got sort of zapped. That crate, that is not a crate, even though it's lit up like it ought to be a crate. What's this game about? Well, we are on space colony. Well, we're going to space colonies to sort things out. We're basically sort of unofficial law enforcement right now. Maybe vigilantes, I'm not sure. It's not entirely clear. I don't know if it even says anything about it. It's a RPG, and we have factions. It doesn't actually list the faction that I'm part of here. So we are currently at a colony where they manufacture interstellar drives. And they're the only ones that manufacture interstellar drives, but the colony is pretty whacked. They like brainwash the residents. So but an agent here has said that something bad is happening, but we don't know what's happening.
Open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
We don't entirely know what's happening, but we do know that that's the guy in charge.
That keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember...
So I'm just acting as an agent of this organization that's supposed to sort this out. So far we are not free to just do whatever we like, but eventually in principle we are supposed to be able to do things much more freely. Sabotage, transformer. The technology here is a weird amalgam of steampunk things almost,
To
and
mention the alarm. Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I don't know if I should go that way. Well, I have to go that way.
Nothing to be concerned about.
And being in space, of course. Interesting camera sometimes. Oh shoot.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent.
No, I can't seem to access any of these computers. Okay.
With severe consequences.
Always good to check. Uh-oh. Things have been shut down.
Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is only as strong as its
Just seeing if anything is accessible here. Is that a grenade or not? Nobody's behind me. Okay.
Make plain your intentions. Recommencing hostilities.
Ah, he went down.
Beneficent grenade? Away!
Oh shoot, grenades. Hate grenades.
Taking cover.
Okay. Get an inhaler here. Let me take those. I guess it's next level up. Still don't know what most of this is. Bit cartridge. Well, I don't use bits right now. Oop, what's that? Cigarette lighter, probably not useful. Oh, where are you? Energy canister, that sounds useful. Just take all the loot. Don't question it. Early game, you can take all the loot.
We're encountering
Oh, more
opposition
loot.
over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
I have to find a distraction. I am a distraction.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
What's that in there? Sparkling water. Words of inspiration and purpose to be delivered weekly. I'll pass. Mag pick. Okay, Horizon Point subject data. Welcome package procedure, quarters confiscation. I mean, I want to keep pace here, so I'm not gonna mix crackers. Yeah, I don't want to slow down here. This is not the time for lore. Okay, well, I can't do those things, so.
You are not just a cog. You are the cog in the machine that...
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected.
Okay, comms are
Nearby
down.
elevator will
Uh-oh.
take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon in a few labs.
Seeking cover.
Yeah, your butt's showing.
The pride of our head.
Thankfully, the grenades take a while to actually do their thing. So, that's good. Anything else? Oh, good. No junk there. Alright. Seems like we can go. Well, what's up here, actually? Maybe we can provide that distraction. Oh, there's an elevator. Okay, don't mind if I do. Took the power core out, but apparently the elevator still works. It's just for... It's for the main system.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, heck. Lots of loot. Cadet Corbin's journal. The Vigilant was so proud when I had met Corbin, sort of. Talked to him over comms when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him. Shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. How imperfect. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, and it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss. but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-lidded absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting even where they are, Sovereign preserve me. Doesn't sound good to me. Big cartridges. We've got a lot of big cartridges. Prestige Gin. No, somebody else is moving around. Autodoc. Well, if we can trust it. Ooh. Okay, well. If it works, it works. Interesting poster display with flashy lights. Okay, well.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Ooh! Regroup with
An
crewmates.
explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Uh-oh, cutscene.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then
Uh-oh, he's gonna need a prosthetic.
I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand.
I don't think that's possible.
But
But
we can't
anyway.
stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Those are separate states. Walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, then return to the ship. Should I make him find Pascal? I don't know.
On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protector.
Okay, maybe we should have said just sent him.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines. an
Wow, that robot's
incapacitated
sure got a
agent's
lot of
equipment is available for
injectors at the bottom right
Agent
there.
Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
I don't know, my skills in guns, does it extend to rifles?
Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area.
So that's
No logical
explosive
cause for that
grenade.
explosion.
I mean, how do I switch even to a rifle?
There's nothing more we can do.
Repeating rifle. Well, 36 damage. Rate of fire 1.1. My rate of fire with the service pistol is 4.8 and it does 23 damage. I mean, it really depends. Can I fit on 2? I guess I can just put it like that. Okay.
This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Huh? This is more like a shotgun. Well, I'll have to trust them to figure this out. They gave me a rifle, they probably expect me to use a rifle. Okay, those are civilians. These are not. I'm not even using the VATS system at all. The time dilation. Completely unnecessary. But I'm on normal right now, so... Well, that's some magma sort of thing. No, I can't go like that. Okay. Wide open area. Don't generally like those.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here?
Oh, that's
Why aren't you
Corbin.
at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams.
Hopefully I can
Fear we may
use
be under
speech
attack,
on
but
this one.
How? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia. I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility.
Uh-oh, he figured it out.
Oh no. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with my professor thing. I see no one here to pass judgment on your actions. I certainly won't be telling anyone. Probably for the best.
They need no witness to convict me. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No
That
matter
didn't
how
work so well.
they'll try to conceal it. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Sounds like you're gonna throw up. How much better you'd be by helping me out. Suave. Okay. Required info discovered. But you just willingly submit to it? Yeah, I saw it as a little journal, so I'll go with that.
What matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added,
I think he's gotta become a recruit, right?
maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
No, that's a rough lie. I maybe should have used some of the other ones. It's not a terminal here. I can try and find a way to help you with that. Oh, great. On top of my other things.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances.
Lacking in
Anything else shows
imagination
disrespect for
here.
the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization?
I'm spending a lot of time on this guy, though.
Failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
Well, I'll use my speech finally.
You do that for me?
If you let me into Skip Labs, yes.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
I mean, he's already gonna be brain wiped, so there's no... But I have to honor my commitments. I'm going to be good? Question mark? Guess I'm trying to be good. Well, I'm better than they are, so... Anything around here? You look like a enemy bot that's just waiting to be dispatched. And another one. Oh. That's sealed. Oh, that's an image. Probably the matriarch or whatever. That's a lift. That's... Oh, that's
I don't know
DeVries.
what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving.
Niles was still alive though.
Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's
Or maybe
imperative
not
to retrieve
anymore.
this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Well, I guess Niles is dead, but I was not aware of that. That's a bust. This is a thing I cannot use. So, messages? Hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. Well, let's see. It's been useful to read things, it turns out. Warden John, I have been conducting a minor yet thoughtful, scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by the rifts may in fact be somehow rescued. Oh, that's an important piece of information, by the way. The hyperspace drive, not hyperspace, but the skip drives that allow us to go to other star systems apparently cause rifts, which is an old thing. Now, this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Okay, and then industrial spirit, but your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? They're threatening him with a mind wipe. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts towards finding a cause for the rift's creation as you have chosen to do. Well, I thought that's what he was talking about. Oh, that is a different thing. Your new work order is acknowledged and a roster of specially equipped auto mechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Partable only has one auto mechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Okay. Well, nothing in particular there. I was looking for that cadet's log or whatever. Awareness and stealth. We'll build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight. Yeah, I've already been trying to crouch. Everything. But should I be accessing anything here? No. They've got a lot of stuff lying around. It's interesting. Maybe I should try going through the store. Sure though. Oop. Cloth. Guess these are urinals. It's a restroom of some kind. There's a lot of set dressing. That's what I'm getting at here. What do we have here? The half-erased note is verbose and uses highly specific scientific terminology, but you are able to parse the author's meaning. I'm a professor after all, but I was a professor in, like, archaeology. Anyway, there are several factors to consider if we are to successfully ascertain the cause of and possible remedies for the spatial rift anomalies. Well, it's nice that we're working on it instead of just sweeping it under the rug. These factors include, but are not limited to, the ship's size and mass, its speed at time of skip, and the age and number of uses of the skip drive itself. The most complicated factor, however, is the number of ships that have skipped at specific locations. We are currently making great strides in finalizing the methodology to model this in the laboratory. Needless to say, discovering the root of the problem remains our priority. Well, it was good. Primary rift vortex, they've got the gravity equation there for the heck of it. And some time dilation thingamajigs. Well, I mean, that's not time that. Well, it is time dilation, but it's more directly the normal transforms.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is. You may test. It is not our place to question.
No, they're there. You can probably sneak around. Oh, Alderman's observation notes. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over luncheon, exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible, enough for a small item to pass through. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder. Sounds dangerous.
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
Do I have to avoid them? Because I'm pretty sure I can just kill them.
The sovereign provides, the system aligns.
Wish there was some takedown method. I'm probably gonna get pretty close to them.
Hey there.
Oh,
Aborting search.
good. Abort search. But really, it's too tedious to... Oh! To sneak, I mean. I've got lots of weaponry. And they're not good. My pistol's quite good enough. I don't even need the rifle. More bit cartridges, though. Looking around here. Patterns or lack thereof. Thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery. But no, months in, I have nothing to show for my hard work except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects after inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern, only then can we understand how they cause the catastrophes that come after. Well, doesn't sound like they've gotten very far. Examine. Fuel control panel. The panel controls the line to a cluster of fuel cells. None of the options make sense. Well, yeah, I don't have those traits. Just gonna get the stuff from this guy. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Well,
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on...
okay, view personnel reports, Corbin, delete all demerits. Yes, just delete all demerits. Alman, perpetual appraisal of purpose. Alderman has accrued 3 demerits in the past quarter, has mishandled or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, an asset to computational lab duties, extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. Fearless cadet is deluding himself into believing he's important enough to make such requests. Now, purpose implementation plans, so his official duties may rightfully become the center of life again. Additional warnings. Watch list. Okay, so that's it, right? Okay, well, we deleted all the demerits, so at least we got something done. Shiny servo. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go down there and sort out what's gone wrong. That is not a thing I can toggle. Explosive grenade. I rarely use grenades. No, I only have 1 point off, but I might as well, even though that seems icky. Open vendor. Well, I can't buy anything. Can I sell? I want to sell rounds or my helmet. Moderation vodka. How much can I sell the vodka for? Well, let me say, did I sell the junk? Did I get anything for the junk? Well, it seems like I've got 670. Prestige gin. Oh, it looks like it's worth 6. Okay. Soda, sparkling water. No, I don't know what the other things are necessarily useful for, so I'll hold on to them. That's just a shiny poster, right? Okay. Okay, let's reload.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
They just say these things all the time. Well, let's try the rifle. Next. They're not very good. Ring. The one ring. No, that would be very important to get. Interesting greebles. Today I witnessed Mechanus Partable's automechanical passing too closely to the chamber's walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. I took the liberty. Why does Alderman have his stuff, all his notes thrown about all over the place? I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appears to flicker, as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I need more data to make sense of this. Interesting. Another ring. Well, that person did not have anything. Oh, there's something. And there's a person. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay, good. I like melee people running right into my guns. all that stuff. Oh, Dragoon. Protector Dragoon. Okay, I'll need a rifle for this. Okay. Where are you? Oh. Ah, shoot. Okay, that one's dead. Where are you? That is a big bar. Oh, didn't get her. Are you restoring the balance? Okay, I think that's it. Well, this didn't have anything. Shock rod screws tiny, shiny servo. What is in here? Open door. Well, I guess so. Which door? Okay, machining lab safety log. Containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in a state of stable. Well, maybe that's what caused the explosion, though. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Per request from Warden John, mechanist, I guess, Vaughn has ensured a delivery of auto mechanicals. Anyway, I'm gonna go with mechanicals. To the containment chamber to further monitor levels and bolster the chamber's power. Mechanist Vaughn notes that monitored levels in the containment chamber have increased just as we have theorized. More testing is recommended before officially updating laboratory protocols. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of fortified, like milk. Anyway, all levels remain within acceptable ranges. Fortified with vitamin D. This all just set dressing. Got stairs up here. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. I guess it was just for fun. Is that accessible? No. A lot of games, when something is lit up and especially has like a blue light or something, it's something that's accessible, but nope, that's not how that works. That looks ominous, but that is not something we can deal with, right? No. We are going this way. That I've read. Okay, those are not how I access it. This is.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation.
She was trying to get us killed?
That will soon be rectified.
You're working... Hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job. I like that response though.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand.
I'm a professor.
The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you...
Oh, she's working with the brainwashing people. Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan? It says you're the one that has to die here. Obviously flawed.
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? Thought you were his friend. Well, I'd like the answer to number 1 first.
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Psychohistory. It's like the Foundation stuff, but then it's wrong because I'm going to kill you now.
Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Well, I should probably shoot her before she pulls that. Well, I saw escape pods there. I should probably go for the escape pods. Apparently the grand plan had me being here, according to her. Well, my crew was gonna die anyway, apparently. That's a nice effect. I like that effect. So, they destroyed the whole colony because of that experiment? That rift experiment? I guess we're going to have to figure out what's going on with these rifts and the whole drive.
Been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
This is a pretty good beginning, though. Gotta say, it is. This is pretty much the best beginning I've seen to an RPG like this. Very compelling. Oops. Okay, well, we've been caught by whoever these people are. Well, it is sort of like our own ship, in that it has the big drive on one side. And title. Finally got to the title. That took an hour and 30 something minutes. But I did take some time creating my character, so. Sisty Pig. I think I saw that in the first one, didn't I?
You're not hearing me, Val.
Niles is still alive?
10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the command.
Well, doesn't look like we're starting from scratch or anything, like we were captured by slavers and we have to work our way up. We seem to have been rescued by Niles, in
Back
fact.
to consciousness, Commander. Please accept
Oh,
your
that's
back
all the
pay
way
for
panned to the
mission.
right.
It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,416-day sabbatical.
Well, that wasn't my choice, was it? Sickly. Yeah, I have a sickly trait. 10 years, that's not okay, Val. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any benefit to that. Maybe I'll get some better pay if I claim to be sick. They have to give me remuneration. Let's go with that.
Some
Let's see.
Post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit.
You have a spaceship design you'd like to talk to me about building?
Confirm mission readiness.
SpaceX parts? Okay, go ahead.
Unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
No need. I'm good as it is. It's fine.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted on your permanent record.
Noted on
and
my
an
permanent
automatic
record.
grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify us.
It'd be funny if I liquefied. Mal annoyance.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia
Well,
from the
Arcadia
power of capitalism.
could do with some liberation.
Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
I have time to figure out how not to die. Yeah, that's good.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is
Low to medium priority concern.
Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion.
Brandon, if it's that complicated, that's, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know about that. DeVries is alive? Well, that's what I would say.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed
Doesn't sound
when she
simple.
brought down the old
Hard
Earth
to
Directorate
text.
surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries.
Do you have
This
Discord?
involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Now, this does seem different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene.
Well,
regimen
don't worry, I have
since
plenty of
the satellite was
ideas.
brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing.
Never short on ideas.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently
Automatic promotion.
Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Well, I'm level 2. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill up by 1. Oh, Brendan. Anyway, well, I don't have teams. I don't. How do you want to send a file? Let me see. I mean, you tell me. You could just Dropbox it. Send the link somehow. Okay, so skills. Well, I like speech. Got one more point. Me, medical. Okay, well, let's see. This was the medical room, so it's just my ship. It's not a different ship. Everything is good. There's the core. Hello, core. Still intact. Very good. You have worked with other YouTubers in this way. Oh. Incognito correspondence. Well, I can't guarantee anything. Well, if you can put the link in chat, that'd be great. I don't know if YouTube has any limits on that. I haven't configured any bot to control that, so you can try it. Unsent messages. Well, anyway, let's just skip that for now. And this was Valerie.
This unit requires your records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable.
I should have put more points into engineering.
Its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Much appreciated.
Theorizing.
Oh, I need a lockpick skill. I should have added lockpick skill. They sure have a heavy use of skills.
This unit has an advanced decryption.
I don't know, Brandon.
The first lockbox, Commander.
It's a SpaceX derived thing. I like fresh ideas better. If you have a key already, why not unlock it?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first
Dematerializer?
lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Discreet disposal of bodies. I'm concerned you think I'd need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended.
Oh, the
to
bot
improve
wants
your
an upgrade.
experience of Valerie.
Whatever keeps you operational.
The Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Lockboxes. This we have to go down. Nope, up.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
She'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness. Definitely the better outcome. I find 10 years,
when I
I
first
know.
learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Yeah,
Might
you
be
did the best you
giving me
could.
more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Pretty concrete goal for this game. Forget any of this happened. That would be hilarious. I wonder what would happen in that case. Anyway. Yeah, I'm pissed at her.
I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Okay, good job.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting.
I thought you were gonna link it in chat. Did you? You did? Oh, it didn't show up then. I don't think that worked. I did not get such link. So, maybe, I don't know if it lets you put links in YouTube comments. And you don't use Discord. Well, you'll have to remind me. I'll have to figure out something. Odd that we have such trouble with the internet these days, but... Okay. Woodland Escape Navigation on YouTube. It's already on YouTube? Or you have a channel like that? I've got a The Woodland Escape. I don't know what that's getting me. Well, searching for that hasn't gotten me anything. I've got The Woodland Escape, which has absolutely nothing to do with space things. Picture of a horn. The Woodland Escape navigation. Oh, yeah. Navigation and cartography in the 1700s? Nope, let's not start that. How is that supposed to help me? Oh. But I still don't know how to get the file. Well, technically, I don't know, my YouTube should have my email on it, doesn't it? Let me just double check. Email address. It does. My channel does have my email address there. Reach that guy. I really don't care about that guy. Don't know why that is being brought up at all. So here. Good luck. Don't send any spam. Okay. Well, land on Paradise Island or Eden. Eden sounds good. That thing is the Rift. Eden is the planet closest. There's not that many planets in here. No. Well, there's Eden. That's how space travel works around here. But we don't have a whole lot of space to travel to. I guess we can disembark. The incognito discovered. I need the commander's safe key. To do, I've got a to-do list. Spratwurst. Hide the safe key with Val. Maybe I should get the safe key. No, that's the incognito correspondence thing again. Okay, where's Val? Val was downstairs, wasn't Val? Just poking around. My ship's bigger than I thought. I guess this is their quarters. Got a pretty big ship. Don't know if they'd lay it out quite like this with so much corridor. Good slide. Okay, that's to disembark. Where is Val? Oh, there, Val.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
I'm not confused. I wanted that key that I hid with you.
Agent, have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission?
I haven't done a mission yet since being unfrozen. Oh, this has the same information like that. Okay, I guess we'll disembark. Hold on a sec. Okay. Why not? Transition to Paradise Island. Estimated time, 1 second. Oh, now I have to hold it for 1 second. Companions. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has... So this is sort of like Mass Effect now. Actually, this is playing a lot more like Mass Effect than the first Outer Worlds so far. Special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, and even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend on in leisure. Well, that's fine. Those are my companions. What is up with this Paradise Island? Right next to a rift. Still an unlikely configuration for this. Do they have no sense of center of thrust and center of mass? Oh, is that a paradise? It's a little bit beaten up around here. Tree-ish things are interesting. Perk points. Every 2 level ups you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks, not quirks. Quirks is a different thing. That's My Hero Academia. Okay. Ninja. Evasion chance in heavy armor. Even more evasion chance in light and medium armor. Scrapper. Well, I've got engineering 1. Space Ranger. Plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. I still think it's taunting. I've got only 1 perk point available. More crafting materials. I've been picking up materials all over the place, so that's not been a problem. More sneak attack damage, more damage to near enemies, less damage to far enemies though. And I've been really taking pot shots from a distance, so maybe not. Damage resistance and basic health. Since I'm sickly, that might be helpful. Connoisseur. Well, I haven't been doing that much healing. So, damage per speech skill is nice. Damage resistance will solve one of my weak points. Let's go with bullet shield. Not that many skills. Toxicity. Those are the 3 factions right now. But we haven't got anywhere with any of them. Nor do I necessarily want to. They're probably all horrible. Oh, there are critters around here. Oh, the rift is doing things. I think.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox.
Oh, that's the Vox relay?
Stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors
Is that what
are
was
likely
pulsing?
to be shot or hanged on site.
Thought it was
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
the rift. Fairfield. Okay, which direction is Fairfield? Well, here's a map. Landing pad. You have to go there, apparently. But I'm going on this side. Well. Is that was another ship? I didn't see the ship though. No harvesting wildlife here?
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabbles? Crabble spawning ground. Crabbles sound like something a pistol is for. That's a Crabble. Okay, I don't... No, it's fine. I don't want to deal with a Crabble. It's fine. Companion abilities. Each companion has a special companion ability, C for 1, V for 2, that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companion abilities naturally charge over time while in combat, but can be charged faster via skills, perks, or equipment.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Let me get that though. Okay. Woo! You can run pretty fast. Oh, is that just my ship, or is that where I'm supposed to go? That's just the ship. No, I wanted to have a waypoint to where I'm going. Guess we're going this way. What do we have here? Oh, Auntie's choice.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Water. Well, they tried to do water. I don't know if they properly succeeded. Are we expecting enemies? Oh yeah, apparently. Poof. Nope, no, that's not one. Flywheel. Shock rod. Interesting. Somebody busted this. Fairfield, huh?
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
No, that's a nice way of putting it. Sprat Exterminator, got an order from your supervisor. Agent of Earth Directorate. I mean, I guess we can be honest about it. I don't know what the benefit of saying I'm a Sprat Exterminator is.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for trader who goes by DeVries. I guess we'll just get to the point.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Yeah, we had some auto mechanicals.
Away from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any
Yeah,
sign
I
of
think
them?
that convoy is blown up.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Oh, I probably should have, though. Of course, I'm in the habit of plundering corpses. I won't lie about it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
Do I want to talk to Mr. Milver Street? I guess that's who we're going to. The waypoint is still at the ship. Oh, that's an icon. What are you? Doesn't tell us what it is, really. Sounds, I mean, it looks like a hospital. This looks like a normal home. In fact, is a normal home. So you've just been liberated. Oh, there's the Auntie's Choice counter stuff. Okay. Counter propaganda.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that
Jail?
much of a mystery.
Compliance investigations notation. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Okay, I'm not gonna read this aloud. That's fine. Can I just... Nope, that's stealing. Okay, let's not steal in front of armed guards or anything. We just got here.
Finally find a way to get ahead.
Well, that's a statue. So, okay, is that like medical treatment over here?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
Yep.
I'll be over here.
That is...
Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Okay, I'll put away my pistol. It's just an auntie's choice thing. Climbing is like that. Those are things on the outskirts. Interesting landscape they've got. Guess that's Auntie, huh? Oh, that's a face. Information doesn't seem to be anything. Forget to inform you that, okay, notification of death is rather generic. Auntie's Choice Premium Residence Leasing. Oh, if you want your own place, I guess. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. Augustine de Vries, House Red Trim Circle Windows. Is that how they do addresses around here? So, House Red Trim Circle Windows. Let's go for House Red Trim Circle Windows then.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state
Auntie
of
Cleo's there.
consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight, you
Now we gotta be helping Auntie's Choice to hold, keep their hold on the Protectorate.
Stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless
Well, at
you
least
care
they
to see
seem
what
somewhat
life
more
in the
free
lower
than
rooms
the
looks
Protectorate
like,
people.
You will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body.
You didn't lock the door?
Though you're not wanting for Moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen.
Here we go. We're gonna get all the side quests and such. Well, this is probably not a side quest, actually.
I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Whisper to Niles. No, that's fine. I'll just...
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment.
I already saw those.
The record room is in this building. You have my permission
Oh,
to
okay.
peruse at your leisure.
I have the permission and I
surely
rated it.
Go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Fine, Vox Relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
My conscience was just fine, thank you. My conscience is my own business. That's pretty close.
You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention?
Okay, what is it?
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a
Well, good thing I have a lot of speech.
method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment.
Yeah,
to
we're not doing that.
ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek.
You want me to help you do more of that stuff?
Trooper Sealong to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time.
Probably got mind wiped.
Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What do you know about
Protected
it?
subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
No, I'm not doing it.
Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence...
I'm not helping you mind wipe people.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Commander, There is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials.
I've been doing pretty good on the ammunition, to be honest. But I think Valerie was just gonna tell us about crafting, basically.
Won't even explode on you.
Okay, so we know about crafting now. So, there is a place with red trim and circular windows. And that is a place where DeVries lived. Now, we'll just start from the beginning here. This place was not like that. But it was a dwelling. What other dwellings do we have?
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still.
There's reddish trim. I mean, we can walk into everywhere. So we might as well. I mean, this doesn't even... I mean, there's sort of elongated windows. That sort of counts as circular windows.
This paradigm of yours, or
Is it red trim?
does it really provide everything you want? We are provided everything we need, not everything we want. There's a difference?
I mean, it's got a lot of stuff there. Is there something else that fits the description better? There's reddish with longer windows. Well, this one would need some engineering. There's sort of a greenish trim. This is red. It's not really a round window though. Nope. I still think we should just go into everywhere. That's sort of a round window. Oh, to DeVries. Subject welcome. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. I thought that she had gotten this hovel, like, well, I guess it was after Auntie's Choice took over. Pitchball incident. It is not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even one as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. That's why I sold the vodka. While it is understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Okay. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, so this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries, to be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Oh, well, that sucks. Irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment thanks to the Sovereign, or thank the Sovereign, and it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I am certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Well, that doesn't tell me a whole lot, but it says objective complete. So, am I not going to find out any more here? Oop. Okay, maybe there's something more here. Surely I can steal from her. DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. So, okay. Messages. Farewell. Savannah, your last missive... Oh, that's to Savannah Lockwood. Missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you accuse us of such. Yes, I'm still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burdened you with the knowledge of the things I've done, but what I've forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism's 6th chapter? One way or the other, I fear we are hurtling towards that same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. Oh, this equation. How can you say you never burned me with what you've done? You have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void-damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I am holed up in the Old Order Chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me and Victor. Oh well. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Why though?
They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan.
Well, she might be having some doubts, which could be useful.
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
No, obsession, yeah. Let's go with the professor thing.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it!
2 or 3.
I never wanted to talk about this.
I've blown up many space stations, actually, but anyway.
Just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Oh, she had that much of a reputation?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else.
Super soldier.
All of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Always ascribe to malice, even that which can be explained by incompetence. It is safer. But why are you so fixated on what her motivations were? That's so general, but let's go with
the
this.
Truth matters. Because Augustine could have come clean to me at any point during the mission about what she was planning. And she didn't. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Well, is it a religion thing? I don't know. Let's see.
Some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Did you want revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Okay, well, let's set that aside for now.
In place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there.
Well,
there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around.
I don't want to give that guy the ability to mind wipe people in order to continue us on our mission. I just wanted to see if there's anything else here. Invasion of cutthroat corporatists. We sort of know about that. Order of the Ascendant has declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. So that's the order. Okay. I really can't steal stuff, huh? Probably safer not to. Okay. We could see if the other person, the soldier one, can get us to Vox Relay. Let's see, journal. Yeah, I know what a journal is. Companion quest. Retrieve the dematerializer. And that's the Val quest. Savannah. Oh yeah, there is Savannah. Talking to her may yield more information regarding DeVries' whereabouts or aid infiltration of Vox Relay Station. Get more ammunition. Business opportunity. Well, we could aid that, but I don't want to. Maybe we can find somebody else. But it doesn't have the other person listed here. She gave us... She said we could... contact her for potential jobs, but it didn't list that there. Unless that person was Savannah. I forget if that heavily armored individual was Savannah. So is that marker... That marker still seems to be to my ship, right? Pretty sure. It's not what I want. I've set that as active, but doesn't really have the... Oh, these... Oh, those are radio channels. Well, anyway. At this point, I think I'll just save and continue at a different time. So, well, that was the beginning of... whatchamacallit. This game, Outer Worlds 2, and I'll see if I can continue it some other time. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.